Alright, 124 scale drag car continued. Here you're looking at a set of lower control arms. I believe these are from the K989. All I simply did here is flatten this area and then the same on the other side. So I just ran it across some sandpaper. I got sandpaper glued to a board and it gave me a nice flat finish. And then I'm going to drill this hole out accordingly and cut this off like so, and that's going to give me room for a steering knuckle in this area here, like that. I need the front wheels to not protrude past this front edge right here. I want them to sit inside the fender, so there's a rough idea, roughly lined up. I've still got to finish tubbing it. I'm going to bring this one straight across, excuse me, and straight out. And I don't know, the purpose of tracing lines is to see where the steering articulation is. I might bring it all the way out, because maybe I need to add weights to one side or the other, I don't know. And this is just mocked up right now because I'm really waiting on my tires and wheels to get here, because I might need to adjust the height of where the axle is. I don't know. As of right now, this spur gear, I hope I'm wrong, is actually bigger than the tires than I ordered, so I might have to go to my smaller spur gear. If that's the case, I have to drop this axle hole down, which is no big deal. I got more of this aluminum, so I don't want to bind it all together, but that's the general idea. Once I get this all set up, and I might have to turn the motor up on edge to get more space for these tires that are almost an inch wide that are going on here. So I am going to have front suspension. I decided mentally, after a little thought experiment, that having the rear end squat in a drag car is kind of like a waste of energy. You want the front end to come up, transfer the energy to the rear tires. The track that I plan on building isn't going to be bumpy, so rear suspension really isn't that matter. It's all about weight transfer. And I don't plan on using any kind of sticky prep compound, at least not yet, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I need to keep as much space in here as possible for a servo. If possible, I'd like to stick it here in the middle, or maybe up front. I don't know. I would like to have it here in the middle, in between the two front axles here. But if all else fails, I can stand it up vertically and have a bell crank type system. I don't know yet. These are all variables that are always undecided, and they change according to your parts and whatever you have available on hand, whatever kind of ingenuity you want to come up with. So this is what I use again. This is K989. I'm going to modify these to eventually be my lower suspension pieces, but that's going to bring it in tight still. Man, it's tight. Wow. I'm going to have to be very creative on that. Anyway, I'll get back with you guys.